He was a wizard. He created stuff out of nothing.
It was like watching the likes of Ronaldinho now with a ball. 43 goals in a season. Magic. Absolute magic.
Best championship player ever, in my opinion.
Gyokeres, Neves, Diallo, Prime, Adel Tarat. Some proper ballers have dominated the championship over the years. These very noisy Leeds fans are going to sort the best from the rest. Let me dress for the occasion, guys. Come on, hey! Let's go. I found a proper Leeds fan. Who am I here with today?
Here with Jasper.
Show the top, Jasper, man. Go on. I'm going to give you two players. Jack Grealish to start off with.
Yeah.
Where does he rank on this list?
Probably put him at 2 on that list.
Second.
Yeah.
Great player for Aston Villa. Now, Jasper, I'm giving you another player. Some may say he's better than Harry Kane. Some may say he's the greatest striker on earth. Troy Deeney. Where does he rank, Jasper?
Crazy player. When I think of Troy Deeney, iconic moment.
Deeney!
For moments, yeah, he's number 1, but...
Yeah, no, we're not doing this on moments, surely.
Troy Deeney is a player.
Yeah.
21, bro. Bottom of the list.
Why is that, Jasper?
When you look at championship players, you've got the likes of like Patrick Bamford. Nowhere near. He's just living off that moment, I think.
Wow. But Jasper's saying 21. You're looking at Inya?
Yeah, that's where he's going, 21.
There, locked and loaded. So Jasper's gone for one of the best to one of the worst.
I've got Will.
I've got one. Let me give you two players. The first being Adama Traore. Where does he go on this list, Will?
He's about 12. He had a very good year at Middlesbrough when he used to beat everyone.
Yeah.
I remember one game against us where he just assisted Bamford for like 3 goals and just ran through us every time.
Locked and loaded. I think that's fair. I'm going to give you Gyokeres, Coventry.
Oh,
22, 23 Gyokeres.
that's hard. I don't think he was as good as Traore though. I think maybe about 18.
18.
I think
That's nearer to the end, Will.
I think his time in the championship wasn't like after that.
Yeah.
Definitely he'd be one.
Now we're talking Ballon d'Or rankings.
Yeah, but in the championship, I think there's been better players. I think there's been better.
In terms of like Leeds United strikers, would Gyokeres get in over the recent ones? Like,
I think he would. But then like when we had Chris Wood, he got 28 goals. If we're going off of one season like he did, I think there's better.
so Gyokeres has to go 18th. Who am I here with today?
My name's Rory.
Proper Leeds fan, I can tell. I'm gonna give you Ross McCormack. Where does he go on this list?
I'm giving him number 6.
6. Why?
Scorer, great goals, overhead kicks, he could do it all. One of the best strikers in championship time, I'd say, yeah, definitely, yeah.
Who do I want to give to you, Rory? Matt Ritchie.
Good player,
Great player.
I'll give him 15.
15?
Yeah, middle of it.
Matt Ritchie, 15. But why is he 15? Why?
Great player, but not one of the best. Wouldn't say one of the best championship ever.
In his prime, like, what's that, 14, 15 season? Would you take him at Leeds over any one of your wingers? Would you take him over a prime Rafinha?
No.
You say Rafinha to a Leeds fan and they come alive, I'm telling you. Who have I got today?
Josh.
Straight into it. Barry Bannon. Where does he go? 1 is being the best, 21 being the worst. You still got 3, you got 1, you got 4, you got 5, you got 7, you got 8.
I'm looking lower.
You're looking low?
He's a dirtbag, is Barry Bannon.
Wednesday, the Chef Wednesday fans aren't gonna like that.
13th.
13th. In his prime, better than Matt Ritchie, but worse than Adama Traore, yeah?
Yeah.
Bannon, locked and loaded in 13th. Now the next player, Timu Pukki.
Top championship striker. Yeah, he's got to be high up.
So
Yeah.
where's he going on this?
I'll go 5th.
Why is that?
He's like one of the best championship strikers.
How many goals do you think he would have gotten up top for Leeds?
At his best, probably 25, 30 goals, I'd have said.
Any names that we're missing?
I got some of it last year. Not championship level, is way above championship level. Is Premier League quality at minimum.
Who have I got today?
Martin.
How long have you been watching Leeds for?
Since I was 8 years old.
They're only 10 years ago, surely.
Yeah, thanks.
You look good, Martin.
I'll get you that drink later.
What's the best Leeds side you've ever seen? Like, what's the season?
Probably Bielsa's.
How good was it?
Excellent. Great culture he brought to Leeds, great ethos, everything really.
Cameron Jerome, where was he go on this ranking?
Let's go 7 then.
How good was he?
Decent, yeah?
Some may say he's too good for the championship.
Yeah.
Only in the championship.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I'm going to give you another player. Billy Sharp, where would he go on this?
Probably 10.
10?
Yeah.
Because he didn't play for Leeds?
I can't comment. I think 10's a good position. 10's fair, yeah.
I found Max. Max looks very, very smart. He looks smarter than me. How long have you been watching championship for?
Since we've been here for quite a while now.
I'm going to give you Chuba Akpom. Where does he rank? That season with Middlesbrough?
There's a lot better though, I think. 16.
16?
Yeah.
You seem very disheartened by that, but I'm going to give you a better player, maybe. Ivan Toney.
Yeah, right up there. For Championship, right up there.
So where does he go?
What we got there?
Is he better than Timi Pukki?
I don't think he's 4, but the next one's 8, so I might have to go for 8. That seems harsh, but...
Oh, Ivan! 31 goals in 8th. Wow. You got to do what you got to do. Who have I got today?
Pablo Hernandez.
No. Who are you?
I haven't got a clue, mate.
I've got Brad today.
Yeah, Brad.
All right, Brad. Where would you rank Amad Diallo for his time at Sunderland? He was a good and tricky winger, wasn't he?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. If he'd gone back to Sunderland, he'd have definitely done something like 100%.
To United?
He's wasted, you know what I mean? Because he would have developed better at Sunderland. He carried them to playoff places.
So Amad Diallo, where's he going here?
I would say 4.
I like that.
I would.
And I can tell you got a lot of admiration for
Do you know who I put number 1 though?
Who would you?
Pablo Hernandez.
Oh my gosh, he's taking him already. So you jumped the gun, but I'm happy for that because you're a proper Leeds fan. Pablo Hernandez, you're taking him off my hands.
I mean, even without being biased, he's got to be one of the top 5 Championship players of all time.
Tell me why. I'm an alien. I've come to the Championship. I don't know anything.
He was a wizard. He created stuff out of nothing.
Is he Leeds United best ever player in terms of like ability?
I wouldn't say best ever. In my lifetime, I would say he's the best player.
Wow.
Rafinha.
But Pablo Hernandez is number 1 then, yeah?
But Rafinha's never played in the Championship, so you can't put him in there.
But looking this in, Pablo Hernandez, the best Championship player ever.
Best Championship player ever, in my opinion.
Stay, watch, like, comment, subscribe. Tell them to subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe, yeah.
Guys, I've got Gavin. He's a proper Leeds fan. Gavin, I'm going to give you a player real quick and easy. Jamie Vardy, where does he go in this rank? Jamie Vardy
I'd put him in a 3.
For his time in the Championship.
Yeah, but like, if I'm considering all the time in the Premiership and come back to the Championship,
we just have to think about Championship.
If we're going Championship only, I'm going down to the 14.
14, why is that?
He's a quality player, great striker, but if you're only going Championship, he's not up there in one of the
best years came in the Prem, isn't
all
it?
the Prem. All the Prem.
Hey, great player, but sorry, Jamie, you're 14th. The next person I'm going to give to you, Mitrovic.
Yeah, he's definitely way up there. I'd have to put him at number 3. 43 goals in a season, absolutely. Maybe not the best striker ever in the Championship, but he's definitely number 3 worthy, you know, top 3.
How about this? You take Adel Taarabt as well. Where would you put Adel Taarabt? I'm talking about his prime. This is Streets won't forget. Think about QPR.
Streets, if we only have 9-11, I'd have to go 9.
9.
Yeah, he was quality.
Was he too good for the Championship?
He was indeed. It was like watching the likes of Ronaldinho now with a ball. Just magic, absolute magic. Great to watch.
I found Evan. This is guy. Buendia. Where does he go in this ranking?
He was a quality player, but I don't know if he's going to be like top of top. I'm going to put him like in the middle. I'm going to put him like 11th.
11. Okay, Buendia 11. Wasn't he too good for the Championship?
Yeah, he was. I think he's like very quality player, to be honest.
That back heel assist.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
The next person I'm going to give to you, Neves.
I think I'm going to put him 19th, to be honest. I would put him higher.
Where would you have had him?
Like...
Top 5?
5th? Yeah, probably 5th.
Now, how does it look in there?
Good, yeah. Pablo Hernandez at number 1. Very fair.
Deal or no deal? If I gave you the chance to take back Bielsa for a lifetime contract, but I have to cut off one of your limbs, are you taking the deal?
I'm taking it.
Wow, why?
He was probably one of the best managers.
Your limbs!
Taking a finger.
Fingers a limb, fair enough. Marcelo Bielsa comes back and signs a lifetime contract, but I have to cut off one of your limbs. Would you take it?
Yeah.
That was quick, really.
He just turned around the club. You had a bit of hope every year, but you knew where we were going to finish. You knew it was going to be about 15th or something, but second he arrived, people wanted to come play for us, and it was very exciting to watch, so I'd take it.
Leeds United's best ever manager.
Definitely in my lifetime.
Who am I here with today?
Foley.
You're the last person. You should be proud.
I am honoured,
We're ending this video with a bang. All right, looking at this ranking, Peter Whittingham, where does he go?
20.
Big respect to him, great player. That leaves us with Adam Lallana in 17th.
Yep.
You happy with that?
I'm happy with that.
You're happy?
I'm happy with that, yep.
Why? Adam Lallana, back-to-back promotions, Southampton, silky player.
Yeah, I think he's had a good career.
Yeah.
I think he's had a
He
good
doesn't need that. Now listen, because you ended this video off with a bang, you get a change. Just look at the players.
Time for a switcheroo. It's time for a switcheroo.
Exactly. One each.
Okay.
All right.
Mitrovic. Yeah.
So he's already third.
Yeah, let's move to second.
Second, so swapping with Grealish, happy with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing. Now guys, this is just for the time in the Championship, so I like that choice. 43 goals in a season, guys.
Yeah.
Jack, I'm sorry, but you're over there. Now Fordy, you get another change. It's all about you. Think about you. What do you want?
Promotion.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Or you can be happy with this.
Yeah, I think.
You're happy?
Yeah.
Guys, you made a decisive choice.
Stick with that. We stick with that. I'm happy with that.
This is good. Who am I here with today?
Ben.
Ben, Jesus.
Yeah. Thank you.
Look at this. So you can see
Pablo at the top, obviously.
I just knew you was going to be happy.
Yes, yeah. Has to be done.
Pablo at the top.
Yes.
You got Grealish third. Someone did change him. You get one change.
I get one change.
Any
I just have
change.
to look at this.
I'm intrigued.
Who is that one?
Number 2 is Mitrovic.
Oh, okay.
43 goals. Wow, guys.
That is not bad.
I've scored 43 goals in my lifetime. It's crazy.
I can't play football, so probably couldn't do it. Billy Sharp might have to go down, you know. Just
Where's Billy Sharp going?
Just for pure hate reasons. Oh, Gyokeres has to mark. Right, so I'm going to put Billy Sharp down to the bottom because I don't like the Blades. And he was terrible for us. Awful.
Record goal scorer in Championship.
Yeah, but Gyokeres, look, he's Champions League, scores bare goals at the moment.
But we're only going off Championship.
Yeah, but...
No, you want to move him.
Can I just do it for hate? Billy Sharp to the bottom.
He's in 10th.
Can we put him in 21st?
You want to saw him for Troy Deeney instead?
Can we put Troy Deeney where Gyokeres is and then just put
That's
Billy
2
Sharp?
changes.
Okay, fine.
You have to just make one.
Fine. I'm getting greedy. Billy Sharp for Gyokeres. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's just pure hatred. Billy Sharp and it. Now it's looking.
We're looking better now. We're looking better.
Guys, I've got the next gen here. They're gonna make a change, and it's gonna be a big change, the biggest of their life. You guys need to make a change together. You need to agree on one change.
I'm saying Grealish goes first.
Over Pablo Hernandez.
Yeah.
I disagree with that.
Where's Gyokeres going?
For Pookie.
Pookie.
And why is that?
More complete striker.
Guys,
He's a machine.
Okay.
Yeah, he's class.
The young generation have spoken. We're doing another swap.
Well, Pookie, Norwich.
He just got mute.
I think he's not one of my team, but he was one of Daniel Farke's proteges at Norwich, and if Farke trusted him, I think he was good, so I think he should be higher. Yeah.
Who do we swap Pookie with?
I put him in the top 6, probably number 6, probably number 5 or 6.
You want to swap him with McCormack?
No, Ross McCormack deserves to be up there, definitely.
So swap him back with Gyokeres.
Yeah, Gyokeres, yeah.
The young generation, just forget that. It's the last one, the last change. We need to end on a bang. We've got Pablo Hernandez being the best Championship player ever. Is that bias? I don't know. Today I'm Leeds. Come on, Leeds. Let's find someone. Guys, one change. The last change of the video. We got the younger generation again. Teamy Pookie, yeah? Where's he going?
Second.
Second for Mitrovic, you got 43 goals. Be you happy with that?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it. Let's lock it. Locked and loaded.
Yeah.
Is this the best ranking?
Yeah.
Pablo Hernandez, so he's the best Championship player ever.
Easy.
Go on, Leeds. Guys, that is it. Pablo Hernandez is the best Championship player ever. Is that real or is it just bias? Let us know down below.